You alright everyone? Right, basically I've got a lot of Black Ops 2 information in this video for you, and some of it is not totally some of it doesn't seem totally legit to me, but however a lot of this has been leaked and has pretty much almost been confirmed. But yeah, so far it's just leaked stuff and rumours, so I wouldn't go on it, but a lot of what I'm about to go through does seem pretty legit. So let's get started. First of all, it seems that there is going to be 3 new game modes in Black Ops 2. One of them is called Escort, one of them is called Split Spawn, and the other one's called Equalizer. Now, 2 of these new game modes do kind of sound good. It's the third one I'm not so sure about. It's because it sounds like a game mode which will be over pretty fast, because it says a game mode in which players are switched to the enemy team upon death. Basically, if it's a 6v6 or a 9v9, depends, I don't know yet, no one does. But if it's 6v6 or 9v9, it's just going to be, the game mode's going to be really fast and over really quickly, probably over faster than infected games on Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, let me just go over the first one, Escort. It says a game mode in which you escort a player across 3 flags to achieve victory, the enemy team killing the player result in a win for the other side. Now for any Rainbow Six Vegas fan, they'll probably realise this game, it's quite slightly similar to Team Leader, and it sounds pretty good. I don't know. It's a team. It'll be a team game, so you'll have to cooperate with your teammates to actually get the win. Otherwise, you're not gonna win. You just lose straight away. If you're gonna try and go off on your own, in your team lead, not team leader, but your escort or whatever it is, you have to escort your certain player. That's probably, I don't know, it's probably an objective to it. But yeah, you have to be a team player for that, it seems. Split Spawn is a game mode in which you spawn from a helicopter and climb down to get on the ground. Sounds pretty good, to be honest. When I heard about that, I was quite looking forward to it. You start with 3 lives. One player can control the chopper and let you climb down in different areas. So you kind of basically choose where the spawns are, because the pilot of the chopper will choose where the spawns are. Upon the chopper being destroyed, no more players will be able to spawn, and that'll be your last spawn for, I'm guessing, the rest of the game. You will be completing for a central flag that takes 2 times as long to capture than a regular domination flag. And either the death of all opposing players. Yeah, so basically, yeah, if once all the other players have run out of spawns, or I'm guessing once the chopper's been taken down and they've got no more spawns left, once you've killed them all, you'll get the win. It's either that or, I'm guessing, capturing the flags till the end. But yeah, let's move on to perks. Right. So from this list that I've got of perks, it seems that there's going to be about 10 to 12 new perks. One of them's already been ruled out, and that was Juggernaut. I was going to mention it, but in the actual screen, but there's no point, because it's not. David Von der Haas already said that it won't be in the game. Yeah, first perk that you can see on the screen is Spy. Some of you may have heard of this, and yeah, right. Basically, you appear as a friend on the enemy map, but the disadvantage is you're always spotted even without a UAV, and when shooting you turn red on the map. So I'm guessing for the base perk, this is not the Pro and Elite, this for the base perk, whenever you're just not being seen by the enemy or not shooting, that's when you'll be seen as a friend on their map. As soon as you get spotted or you start shooting, then you instantly turn back onto your team. The Pro perk says that you can detect enemy spies, so you'll be able to see which one of who on the other team is using spy themselves, and they'll be spied on your radar. The elite perk, this is a new thing in Black Ops 2. They've got elite perks now, so This is if pilot is active, your airship will be marked as an ally. But pilot is a different perk that I'm going to go into in a minute, and I'll explain that as well. Right. So, Escape Artist. This is the second new perk. Basically, what this perk allows you to do is fake your death, basically. The base perk is when going prone, you fade death. You cannot shoot during. So I'm guessing this is for the base perk. When you're going prone as you're about to die or near death, I'm guessing it looks like you're basically looks like you're dead, and the enemy might just walk off and think you're dead. The pro perk is when approaching death, the enemy's crosshairs will turn to white and your name will disappear. So the base perk doesn't have that. However, you still need to be prone for in the pro perk to be able to fake your death, basically. The elite perk is if you have diver active, and this is another perk where you have dolphin diving. That's a dolphin dive perk, basically. You realistically fall into your fade death instead of diving. So you just looks like a regular death, and you just die and you just fall on, and that's it, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for that perk. Moving on. Right, the third perk, audiophile. This is gonna have a lot of sound hordes. Very excited. Right, basically, the base perk is players with silenced weapons will show up on the radar when you're getting shot at, or if you're being shot around within a close range. The pro perk, the footsteps will be louder. This is where the sound horn part comes in. And the elite perk is if Bladesman is active, knifing will show up on the radar. Bladesman will. I'll go into that in a bit. For the fourth perk that was on the list was Diffuser. This is basically the base perk. You'll be able to cook grenades to. Well, it says cookable grenades up to. Oh yeah. Basically frag grenades. You'll be able to throw up to 2 times further, but you have to wait a certain amount of time. You have to wait for a circle to fill up before you can throw it. Once you throw it, it goes twice as far. The pro perk, you'll be able to take semtex of players, which this probably means if the enemy team throws a semtex of one of your players, you'll be able to take it off them and throw them up elsewhere before they detonate, obviously. And you'll be able to pick up any enemy equipment and use it as your own, which is quite interesting. The elite perk will be if quick draw is active, the circle will fill up much faster. So quick point there, quick draw obviously will be returning, seeing as it's mentioned in there. And right, let's go into the fifth perk. Right, I skipped the fifth perk because they've confirmed that there will not be any health regenerative perks such as Juggernaut. But basically, a quick summary of what Juggernaut was. It wasn't the one from COD 4 or World at War. It was basically that you'd be able to rejuvenate your health faster. And the reason they took it out is because they wanted the game to be more balanced and they wanted to play it out better. But anyway, getting on to the next perk is Diver. You can dive into cover, aka Dolphin Dive from Black Ops, the first Black Ops. And while diving, you can still shoot. However, when you land, it takes a while to regain focus. That's a feature that I would have loved to have had in the first original Black Ops, but I'm glad that if a feature does come in Black Ops 2, I'll be really pleased with that. The pro perk, you'll be able to crawl twice as fast, and the elite perk with extreme conditioning. So extreme conditioning is coming back, according to this. You can sprint while crawling to crawl faster 3 times instead of getting up. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll have to see. Yeah. 7th perk, let's go. Right, this perk's called Pilot, and I'm not so sure about this. I'm rather skeptical. I'm not sure how it will plan out in multiplayer. Right, the base perk, basically your flying kill streak's kills will count towards your next kill streak. The pro perk, your controllable flying kill streaks will last until they are shot down. Now that's the part I'm not so enthusiastic about, because we know COD, it's not really not a lot of people do play as a team game, and you could get quite frustrated with such a perk. And I'm not so sure, but although it does kind of encourage team play when you have people using these sort of perks. So the elite perk with Blind Eye active, so Blind Eye is also back. So we have Blind Eye and Assassin back. So I'm not sure about this yet. This could be, we don't know yet, but we have to see. But with blind buy active, your controllable flying kill streaks will not be shown on the map, which is quite good, I guess. But yeah, moving on. Right, technician. Any land kills will count towards your next kill streak. This sounds promising. I like that idea. The pro one will be your advanced UAVs will disable the enemy's UAV, which is another. I'm kind of liking this perk so far. It's, in theory, sounds pretty decent. And the elite perk will be, if Diffuser is active, your sentries cannot be taken down instantly because, well, let's face it, sentries are very easy to take down. But yeah, I've gone like 10 minutes into this and I'm only on the 8th perk. Right, basically I'm going to split this into 2 parts because otherwise it will take a very long time to render and I want to actually get these out tonight. Basically I've still got another 4 perks to go over. I've got a confirmed list of guns which will definitely be in Black Ops 2, and also I've got all the attachments for all the guns which will be available. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. That'll probably take about half an hour to an hour to get up. But yeah, like and favourite if you found this information useful. Yeah, peace out guys, and follow me on Twitter.